Oxnard Tower, Cirrus 5140 Romeo, holding short, 25 Alpha 1, right downwind departure.
Cirrus 514, correction, 5140 Romeo, Oxnard Tower, taxi up to hold short, runway 25, right traffic.
25 Alpha 1, holding short, 5140 Romeo.
You don't have to say Alpha 1. Any guesses why? If we were at Alpha 2, you wouldn't have to say that. Why you don't have to say it here? Because you're at the very end of the runway. Anytime you're at the edge of a runway, you don't have to include the intersection.
Okay, I just did because he did, but he was telling me.
He did with Alpha 2.
Okay.
Remember that?
Yeah, no, I just felt like he just told me no, hold short at Alpha 1 to 25.
Oh, if he did, then my bad.
So then I was
just thought
like,
I heard you say Alpha 1.
I did, but I just said it because he said it.
Okay, got it. If he said it, then I take
Okay,
everything I just
wasn't
said
sure.
back.
I
Yep.
wasn't sure.
But generally speaking, if you're at the edge of a runway, you could just say holding short of 25.
Okay, snowflake on, landing light on, make sure it's going to ridge, and trim is to take off.
The
Yes, yeah.
The second thing I told you, I'll tell you in the air. Right now we have a flight plan. The way this direct to works, if you're on a flight plan and you just do direct enter, it takes you automatically to your next waypoint on the flight plan. It doesn't delete anything. So if I'm on a flight plan,
we gotta.
I'll show it to you in the air.
Cirrus 40 Romeo, you wanted a right crosswind or right downwind?
Right downwind departure, 5140 Romeo.
Cirrus 40 Romeo, Cessna head is a right crosswind departure, right downwind departure at the shoreline, approved runway 25, clear for takeoff.
Right downwind departure at the shoreline, clear for takeoff, 25, 5140 Romeo.
Cool.
Make sure. So now we have to go all the way to the shoreline.
Correct.
7172.
Just because he's a crosswind, but he'll turn us earlier probably.
Going back to Santa Paula.
Cessna 7172, copy,
my
IFR
nose will feel
cancellation
fucked
received, the squawk and maintain at VFR, right turn.
You got it? You got the
VFR, right turn.
Reducing power? I don't feel it.
It's going boom, 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 boom.
Feels good, normal to me.
Okay.
Yep. Your airplane.
My airplane.
Your airplane.
Yeah, there's something. Okay. Mixture's rich. All right.
6900 Romeo Bravo Oxnard ground clear to Hotel India Oscar.
Later.
On departure, flight heading 255, radar vectors to San Marcos. Then as filed.
All right,
Time to maintain 4,000. Expect flight level 320, 5 minutes after. We go departure frequency 124.7.
Okay, ages of the green.
6714.
Alright, gauges of the green.
And there's a Romeo Bravo, reback correct advisory attack.
Okay, no more runway available. 90 knots, flaps up.
90 Romeo Bravo, runway 25, taxi via Alpha, Alpha 5.
500 for 3,500. Yeah, we're climbing. Climbing at 101.
This 97172 for exchange first.
Data break 172.
Ask him if he still needs the shoreline.
Okay. Oxnard Tower, Cirrus 5140 Romeo, do we still need the shoreline? He doesn't like me now. Thanks a lot.
Who cares?
Romeo, right turn first.
5140 Romeo, right here.
He didn't like you before anyway, so nothing changed.
Get out of my seat.
It's the 9157 Alpha, Oxnard Tower, runway 25, clear to land.
1,500.
Clear to land, runway 25, 57 Alpha.
We gotta care less about what people think of us.
No, I know, but
Jenny.
I was like, I didn't mind. It was like 2 more seconds.
Who cares?
All right, still climbing out. Right turn.
Once I realize people don't like me anyway, then there's nothing to lose.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right.
It's just easy.
So now we're gonna do this here. God, this thing is like. So we're gonna lower to 110. 2,000, 2,500.
Nice. Is Camarillo?
Romeo, if you want flight following, contact Magoo approach on 124.7. Before you go, traffic northeast position 2 miles eastbound, setting at 3,300.
Great, we're looking 514 Sierra Romeo, thanks.
Cool. Is Camarillo airspace a factor?
No, because it's 2000?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yep, goes up to 2000.
So we're good.
Uh-huh,
So
good.
now, let me just fix this here. Unlimited. Gauges is good. We're at like 110. EGTs are
Good. Let's click one click out on the range on the map. Off our left, do you see traffic, same altitude?
Yep, I got him.
Cool. Good.
Alright. This thing is like... The trim is like, was weird this time around. 3,100 for 3,500. He's
Good.
below us anyway.
Is Point Magoo airspace a factor right now?
Point Magoo, no. Well, not at this direction.
What altitude does Point Magoo airspace go up to?
3,000.
Cool.
So yeah, so now we can go 3,000.
So they're no factor, right?
No factor. Now
Cool.
we can go direct to Santa Monica.
Uh-huh. Direct enter,
So,
enter.
direct enter or flight plan direct enter?
Either way.
Okay, cause
Good.
All
And
right.
keep the needle centered.
and lowering the
Oxnard
nose to
Tower, Epic
3,500.
9001 Bravo, holding short, Alpha 5 for IFR release.
Epic 900 Romeo Bravo, Oxnard Tower, hold short, runway 25 at Alpha 5 Rose.
Nice work.
Holding short at Alpha
Power's
5.
coming back a little bit. A little bit of 60. 60 work for you, and we're going to lean it out.
Whatever you want. You're the PIC. You're in charge. I want you to stop looking to me
I'm going
for
to turn
stuff.
the boost off because that's what it says in the checklist.
Excellent.
I never do it.
We always do it, I think.
Never.
Really? We always balance the fuel and turn the mixture off. The fuel pump off.
I never do.
Do you remember I taught you once,
You
even
did.
though the checklist says to turn the boost off first,
You
we
did.
first balance the fuel and then turn that off?
Yes.
Do you remember that?
Yeah. I do remember that.
Yeah, it should always be off at cruise.
All right, let's get back on the center. So I'll just go a little bit to the left of the mountain.
Perfect. Easy.
So I think what I'll do is I'll just fly like this. Yeah, that keeps coming on.
Yeah.
All right. Capacity gauges on. Mixture is good. Flaps are up. Snowflakes on. Turn landing light off for the moment.
Good.
We have ATIS down there for which it's 54. They could be changing it. We're not even there yet. We're descending. Oh my God, we're climbing.
Good.
All right.
Let's go to 75% power.
75% power, so mixture first.
Just to touch on the mixture. Now you
And
can
then
just add the
75.
power. Good. Perfect. Good. Now show me 1500 on the EGTs. There's no reason to fly slow. We're ahead of the game. You feel ahead of the airplane?
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, so there's no reason to fly slow. You have a fast airplane. Take advantage of it. Enjoy it.
Let me get down to where I need to be.
You what?
I'm just getting down to where I need to be for
Yeah, 35,
3,500,
yeah.
just to kind of
Good work.
1570. Brilliant.
Good. Once you clear the mountain, you can go direct enter.
To Santa Monica? Yep.
Yeah, once you clear the mountain.
Over,
And then what?
and then we'll switch over.
To what?
12855 and then 1201.
Yeah, you can switch over whenever you want. Yep. There's no frequency we need to be on right now. Nice work. Now the one thing you do see, even though we're flying fast and it's all good, we're ahead of the airplane, is it more comfortable at this power setting or at the other power setting?
Other for
Isn't that
bumps.
interesting?
Well,
So the lower the power setting, the slower you fly, typically the more comfortable you'll be.
right.
Just something to think about. Nice work. Let's go direct enter. Good. There you go. Keep the needle centered. Good. Solid. Good stuff.
So it's
So
blowing us this way, so I'll have to kind of...
Nice, perfect. Yeah, so let's bring the power back a touch just to make it comfortable. So you saw, we said, let's go fast, we're headed the airplane, but then we did, and it was like, I want to be comfortable. And there's no issue with that. You'll find yourself going to different power settings and going, you know what, even though I want to go fast, I want to be comfortable too.
Got it.
Excellent.
Plus, we need to be below 140 in special flight rules.
But we have time for all that.
Right.
Yeah. But correct, yes. Look how beautiful it is with the clouds.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Alright, so
Beautiful.
we are... So that's 5,000. Got it. So I'll just go to the left.
Nice, good. You're looking out your window. That's a rare thing these days in 2024. Nice work. Very nice. And this is a weird flight as far as altitude is concerned too, because 35 is kind of low. Right? 55 is the minimum I would go if there was no airspace.
Right, but we're
then
just
you have
going
the
to special
Bravo.
flight rules. Yeah, 55,
Right?
yeah.
Even with special flyers, I'd go to 55, then descend eventually as I get closer.
Got it.
But you have the Bravo, so it kind of gets you, I got to stay under that shelf. So it's just a weird flight in terms of altitude. It's just kind of low. But it is what it is. Sometimes you got to just work around airspace.
I actually thought it would be much clearer today. I'm surprised.
Yeah, yeah.
I actually thought it would be a little bit like yesterday.
Yeah. Yesterday was amazing.
It was truly amazing.
Amazing. Solid. Good work.
Let's see.
Could you fly at 4,500 feet right now? Legally?
40. No. I mean, you could the other direction, right?
So you could in this direction, because when does that rule begin? How high over the ground?
It's above 3.
3,000 feet, right? Do you think we're above 3,000 feet AGL right now?
No? What do you mean?
So that VFR altitudes begin at 3,000 feet AGL. Up to 3,000 feet AGL, you can do whatever you want.
Oh, right, because we're not AGL. We're lower than 3,000 feet, so we can do whatever.
So theoretically, you could be a. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Cool. Solid. How many miles to Santa Monica?
Santa Monica is 18 nautical miles.
Good. How many miles to Torrance?
31.
Solid. Good. Excellent
And
work.
we're going direct enter. I think we're pretty much straight on. Pretty much.
Yep.
Straight on.
Oh, so what I wanted to show you is this. See a flight plan?
Yeah.
If I go direct enter while on a flight plan, it automatically populates my next waypoint on the flight plan.
What if you did a different...
Or I could do a different waypoint whenever I want.
Like, what if you did something else? Like, what if you did Camarillo? Or what if you did something like Van
If I want to
Nuys?
go direct to Camarillo.
Say if you want to go direct to Van Nuys right now.
Okay, so I do this, look.
Power it back a little bit.
Okay, I do direct. K, V, N, Y.
Right, I understand
And then
that.
enter.
Okay, and then you enter, and then it says to go direct to Van Nuys. But doesn't it still leave that mark there, remember?
It does, because that's part of your flight plan.
Right, which
But
is
I'm
separate.
saying, if you want to go, right now, if you wanted to draw a straight line between us and Santa Monica from here, you don't need to go flight plan
Right,
and
no,
then
I know.
highlight Santa Monica.
I know, I just didn't want that extra line up there, that's all. No, I got it.
But
If
you
I
wa-
want to go anywhere direct, I just do direct
Right,
enter.
but now it won't have the extra line. Go direct enter right now. It will just draw the pink line from the plane to Santa Monica, clean. If we did Van Nuys,
Oh, because it's the next waypoint
correct,
anyway.
on your flight plan.
Duh. Okay,
Did it
got
cement?
It did, I got it. I see what
Good.
you're saying. So whatever's next to my flight plan, if that's what I'm going to, then I can just hit direct enter and it automatically goes. Got it.
I can't clap hard enough for
I
that.
just
That was
can't even
amazing.
believe I could figure that out. What are you talking about?
Are you hypoxic?
I was like, I could be. Who knows? Class Bravo 4.6. So we're in for
Solid work.
5. We're in for 5, and then special flight rules.
Solid work. Good work.
All right, so we are 12 nautical miles from
Good.
there.
Beautiful.
3,500. We're up with these guys. Terrain ahead, but I see the terrain.
Nice work.
We're clear.
Tell you what, let's go ahead and get a little used to using our standby instruments, just because you might need to use them someday.
Okay.
Let's get our eyes trained on looking at those.
Okay.
Just a little bit. Can't hurt. You know what I mean? So you get an idea of what that looks like compared to reality.
Sounds good.
Excellent. And we could still see if we're good with airspace and stuff on the MFD. Llena su tiza, Nina porque está español.
Traffic, this is Bonanza 35 Tango Bravo at 4,500 feet. Entering the special flight rules, transit over LAX at 4,500. 35 Tango Bravo.
Excellent.
All right, so we are at 139, so we are good to go. We're at 3,500, and we're not there yet.
Beautiful. How many miles from Santa Monica?
We are 9,
How about Torrance?
22.
What's our ground speed?
I don't know. Up, 151.
What's the Zulu time right now?
2002.
Excellent. What's our EGT temperature?
1415.
CHT?
CHT is 342.
Good. What percent power are we right now?
We are at 60.
Excellent. Solid. Solid.
It's just so like,
It's condensed, but we're learning where things are at, where to look.
Just south of the parallel runways at LAX, established at 4,500, direct Santa Monica.
Beautiful. And I'm a big fan of giving them a heads up, even though so we could wait up 2 miles, say we're 5 to the west of Santa Monica. Make sense?
yeah,
Cool.
only because you might be coming out and dropping into descent.
Yeah, you know, you just want to can't hurt to tell people, hey, I'm here, I'm headed to special flight rules. You know, get out of the way, Jenny's coming in.
Exactly. And we are 5 to the west.
Excellent.
Special flight rules traffic, Skyway 180 is entering this special flight rules corridor over LAX of 4,500.
And LA Special Flight Rules, Cirrus 5140 Romeo is 5 to the west of Santa Monica, 3,500 southeastbound Special Flight Rules traffic.
Good. Direct enter.
Special flight rules traffic, Bonanza 35 Tango
Excellent.
Bravo.
Let's really try and stay on
the
that
airport.
course. So just stay on that line, because you can't really see her.
Direct to the Santa Monica VOR.
Okay.
Yep.
I can't really see. Can I scroll in?
Yeah, you can scroll in a little bit, yeah. It's just the wind is pushing us that way. So I want you to pay attention to...
Got it.
Excellent.
All right.
Good. Let's go a little to the left. You see how?
Yep, got it.
Excellent. Good, 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 good. It's all about paying attention. Good. Nice work. Coming up, we got 3 miles to go to Santa Monica. How's our indicated airspeed looking? Just about right?
We're about fine.
Perfect. Solid. Love it. We got the squawk code. We got the frequency. We hear the people. We see the people.
We are the people.
We are the people. For the people, by the people.
We're the people.
I love it. And I can now see the shoreline.
That's great.
Finally.
4.0. Special flight rules
Use caution for bird activity on or in the vicinity of the airport. Use caution for work in progress adjacent all runways and taxiways. Hazardous weather information for California and coastal waters available on flight service frequencies. Runway 29 left fast is out of service. Seal Beach Vortex out of service. UAS 3.5 miles northwest of Torrance at or below 400 feet AGL. Taxiways Alpha Charlie Delta Echo Foxtrot Golf and Hotel edge lights are out of service. And the runway 29 left end identifier lights are out of service. Check notes for more information. All aircraft feedback, hold short instruction and runway assignment with call sign. Advise on initial contact. You have Foxtrot.
We're supposed to be turning.
Yeah, so let's turn that off. We need call,
Special
make
flight
calls.
rules, traffic, Cirrus 514 Sierra Romeo's over Santa Monica, VOR 3,500 southeastbound. Special flight rules.
Good.
I just noticed the airport was there and I had to turn.
Good. Good. That was a good lesson, and we'll first fly the plane, then we'll do other things that we need to get done.
I thought I had more time, but
good.
maybe not.
Let's reduce power a touch, just to make sure we're under that 140 indicated. And let's climb a touch to 3,500 feet. And what's our next special flight rules call?
LAX? Oh, Bologna Creek?
Excellent. Which is pretty much, you could go on it right now.
Special flight rules traffic, Cirrus 514 Sierra Romeo, Bologna Creek, 3,500, LA special flight rules southeastbound.
Beautiful. Next one will be LAX, and then the one after that will be?
Alondra Park?
Imperial Highway.
Imperial Highway.
It's weird, it's just south of LAX.
Okay. So I need to get a smidge to the right, but I can see we're probably
You're good,
fine.
this is perfect right here. This
and
is perfection.
3,500, let's get back up.
Nice work, good. Good work.
It's just so hazy.
Yeah. You can make a call.
Special flight rules traffic, Cirrus 514 Sierra Romeo's over LAX 3,500 southeastbound LA special flight rules.
Beautiful. Good. Next one will be Imperial Highway. You could say last call.
Imperial Highway.
Coastal waters available on flight service frequencies. Runway 29 left fast is out of service. Seal Beach Vortex out of service. UAS 3.5 miles northwest of Torrance at or below 400 feet AGL. Taxiways Alpha Charlie Delta Echo Foxtrot Golf and Hotel Edge lights are out of service. And the runway 29 left end identifier lights are out of service.
Let's make our last call.
Check notes for more information. All aircraft feedback, hold short instruction and runway assignment with call sign. Advise.
Special flight rules traffic, Cirrus 514 Sierra Romeo is Imperial Highway 3,500, last call. Special flight rules.
Good. Now Jenny,
I didn't get it.
Huh?
It's alright, it's such a long hiatus.
Yeah. I want you to divert to Hawthorne.
Okay.
And let's go way to the left. You don't want to go into the surface class Bravo on the right. Let's go way more to the left. Way more. The 132 radial is that way right there. Technically. Even though we're good between the freeway and the ocean, we want to try and stay on the 132 radial as much as we can.
You said Hawthorne?
Take us to Hawthorne.
Hawthorne.
Yep, and I'll talk to you once we're on the ground.
Alright, so HHR, Hawthorne, direct, enter to Hawthorne. It's back there. Okay, so we can go down. Do I get stuff back? Thank you. Alright, so direct, okay. HHR. Let me just slow it way down. HHR. I think I'm going towards the blimp anyway, which is where I want to be. Okay, HR? Oh boy. Hawthorne.
Are you about to bust Delta?
Ooh, probably.
What altitude is the Delta under you?
Under me is 20.
Now we're clear of the Deltas.
24.
Now we're clear of the Deltas. You see that where they two meet?
Yeah.
Now we're clear of them. So watch out.
So I'll stay at 27.
25 and 24. Make sure you're aware of that. Cool. Now you're good. Now you're good. Now you're good. There's no Deltas under you. Now you can do whatever you want. Before there were Deltas under you. You see this here?
There's Hawthorne. Yep.
Cool.
So there's our line to Hawthorne. Direct enter, enter.
Traffic.
Oh boy. Traffic 509 o'clock. So we can go down and to the left, right? I don't see traffic. Uh-oh. I'm going to turn towards the field, or I can make a circle if I'm not ready. Is that correct? Come on. Direct enter, so it's way back there, and I can go down, stop. 4 special flight rules, Hawthorne. I can get it here easier. KHHR. Go there. I already did this. Info ATIS 118 point, but I'm 118 point.
Don't fly into Hawthorne's Delta.
I'm not. I'm gonna turn. I'm actually gonna make a circle.
Don't fly into Hawthorne's Delta. You're already under it. Reduce power. You're already way under the airspace. Keep the left turn coming. More. All right, my airplane.
Your airplane.
My airplane.
I can't see where it's at.
All right.
Is this it here?
Uh-huh.
Oh, jeez.
Good.
All right.
All right, your airplane.
My airplane.
Your airplane.
8.4. All right.
Who's flying the airplane, Jenny?
I'm flying the
Or is the airplane taking you for a ride?
I'm flying the airplane.
All right, then let's get on it.
All right, so I'm going to stay at this altitude for a second.
Cool.
Oh, my God. And I'm just going to do, because I know we can fly at this speed for a second. All right, we're just going to go heading here. Just a second. We're slowing it down with 40. So
Are we about to fly into Torrance's airspace?
Yes. So we're going to go to the left.
Forget the autopilot. Throw the autopilot away. Good. Turn a sharp left. Good. Let's climb up to 2,000 feet.
2,000. Make sure first, and then climb up to 2,000.
Good work. We'll get away from the ground. Good work. What's Hawthorne's ATIS?
It's 128.4, which we're putting it in right now.
All right.
You said 2,000?
Uh-huh.
Control information, Charlie 1955, visual observation, wind 250.
Forget writing it down. Go write it down. Fly the airplane.
Visibility 10 feet, cloud 2,400. Filling 2,000.
So we're going to be in the clouds, no?
Temperature 22.
Oh, yeah, so level off here. Nice. Good work. 1,500's good.
Approaching runway 25.
Now let's turn left towards Hawthorne.
Between Hawthorne and Los Angeles. That's what information available on flight service frequency.
What do you have, Charlie?
Charlie.
All right, let's call that.
I got to get them first, so 121.1. So
Cool.
121.1.
Reduce power to 40%. Good. And tell them that you are over the blip. Full stop with Charlie.
239 Juliet. Hawthorne Tower, 2 Golf Charlie, ready to go, left close traffic. Number 552 Golf Charlie, runway 25, clear for takeoff, traffic 2 mile final. Copy, traffic 2 mile final, clear for takeoff, 2552 Golf Charlie.
Hawthorne Tower, Cirrus 514, Sierra Romeo is over the blimp, full stop with Charlie.
514 Sierra Romeo, continue, inner left base runway 25 over the heart. Over the 1010 freeway, expect to make a
traffic.
A Skylane that's setting up for a 4 mile funnel.
Okay, we'll follow the freeway and continue a left base for 25. We'll look for traffic, 514 Sierra Romeo. Traffic. 300 feet at 10 o'clock, he's over there. All right, looking for, oh, there he is, traffic in sight.
That's in the sub, proceed up to hotel runway 25 at Charlie.
All right, so runway 25. All right, landing light is on. Picture's good.
4 Sierra Romeo, site type aircraft?
Cirrus SR22, and we have the traffic in sight, 514 Sierra Romeo.
Okay, 4 Sierra Romeo, negative. You're going to be number 2 now. You could just proceed direct to the numbers. Keep the speed up. Number 2, runway 25, clear to land.
Direct to the numbers. Number 2, clear to land, 514 Sierra Romeo. I have the traffic in sight. Power's coming back.
Yes, you to keep your speed up. So speed up.
Speed
No
up.
flaps.
Direct to the numbers. Okay. Number 2. cool. Haven't done this before.
Cap 433, Arth and Harry on frequency.
Alright, boost is coming on.
Right, now power to idle. Don't worry about your flaps. Don't even think flaps. Just control your power. Keep flying towards the runway.
Okay, below 119 flap.
Yep, you can go flaps 50 now.
500.
See the traffic on the runway? They'll clear
Yeah,
in
I
a
see 'em.
moment.
I see 'em.
Tango November, turn left next taxiway.
Flaps full.
And taxi to parking via Sierra.
Slip.
Short of the runway.
You want to go flaps full under 104. We were 111, so you want to no rush with your flaps. That's why I say no rush. Good, take it away.
Alright, so he's off.
Not too low. Keep 2 whites and 2 reds.
And 2 Golf Charlie, continue on that when I call your base.
Continue downwind, you'll call my base. 2 Golf Charlie.
For 80.
Tango November, radio check, how do you hear?
We got you going over to ground.
No, don't go to ground, I'm working both. Did you copy taxi to parking via Sierra?
Down and lead.
Parking via Sierra, Cherokee 1.
Power's already out on the center line.
Tango November, roger.
Lead.
Hawthorne Tower, Cap 433, 1,000 feet inbound.
And
Cap 433, roger, show you 2.5 mile final, confirm?
Affirmative, 2.5 mile final.
Did they just switch you there?
Good. It'll be a left turn and taxi back.
That's inside cross runway 25 at Charlie.
Let's come
Sierra Romeo, taxi to parking via Sierra.
tell them taxi back.
taxi back, 514 Sierra Romeo.
Sierra Romeo, runway 25, taxi via Sierra.
Via Sierra 25, 514 Sierra Romeo.
Cap 5433, runway 25.
My airplane.
My
airplane.
If they just switched you at 2 miles.
Take a little breath.
I just want to take these and hurting my
Yes, affirmative, they
again.
switched me and I contacted you right away, Cap 433.
Okay, thank you.
So you see that, Jenny? When things get busy and unusual and non-conventional, they tell you straight to the numbers, this, that. It's easy, you know, to feel rushed. We still need to make sure we're under 104 when we go flaps full.
Okay.
Right, all the usual managing the airplane.
I thought I was, but it was bouncing, but maybe I
2
just...
Golf Charlie, base
Yep.
turn.
It's good learning, Jenny.
25, clear to land.
Guess who won't do that
Turn
again?
approved, clear to land,
Jenny.
25.
So it was a lesson that was
I'm still
worthwhile.
over here just trying to like calculate what the little spiral of a corridor you gave me to figure this whole thing out.
Yeah.
I don't have a go-to for like, you know what I'm saying, for like...
If we managed our altitude and speed better, instead of being at 130, 140, we were at 100, and we stayed at 2,000, 2,500, or 1,500 under the clouds, and aware of the airspace, we would be able to...
Yeah.
But when you're unaware of the airspace, when you're doing 140, it's inevitable but to bust airspace.
Yeah.
It will happen, right? So, good learning. Good learning. Excellent. Good stuff. We gotta know where the airspace is at.